Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Shit song. Well, here we are again. Last time I talked to you guys, of course, Jim knows, it was just the start of probably the worst storm I've ever witnessed. 93 was very comparable to that. Last year, we had a terrible one. But last Friday, when I was making that video, throwing those snowballs, it had been snowing for about an hour or two. And it didn't stop until, you know what? I don't even know when. It's probably close to 18 to 20 hours of just fucking snow, wind, heavy ass snow. And it's pissing on us again right now. I don't know if you can get a good look at this. Ugh. It's fucking March 8th or 9th. And it looks like fucking January. Alright, so anyways, get ready to go home here. Jay, your videos this week, I think we all have times in our lives where we think of songs from the 80s, 70s, 90s, that it takes us to a good or crappy place where we were. At the times when these songs were out, I hated that George Harrison song. Fucking hated it. I know I was a senior. It was like the 87, 88 vehicle there. Like December to January, that song, 87, 88, and I hated it. And I also got to say, that's not the video I remember. It says version 1 on there. Fuck. Man. It said version 1. So I'm guessing the version I saw was version 2. Because I remember him sitting inside of like a living room and like toe tapping. And there's like, was there a bear rug where the bear was like real? That's not the video I remember. But anyways, as time went on, and like a lot of time, 20 years or so, and I heard that song again without the video, I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. And you know what else? I think in 87 or 88, I probably didn't know anything about George Harrison. I'm pretty sure I had no idea he was a Beatle. And I also remember him thinking back then when I did see that video, the video that I saw, I remember him thinking how old he looked. And now looking back at it, and I'm pretty sure he's deceased now, but looking back at him now, I'm thinking, man, how fucking young does he look? Just funny how sometimes you look at shit, what kind of perspective you have on it. So anyways, now let's watching this video for the first time ever. Watching this video and hearing the song, I liked it. I think the girl is very, very attractive. I like when girls show a little bit of skin just to tease you a little bit. And that little fucking hip movement she was doing, it was nice. I liked it. And I'm thinking, like, that's 30 years ago, and it still holds up. Also, what holds up, and this might sound a little corny or gay, the guy's hairdo. Like, that hairdo is like, I think it works for any generation or any decade. That could be a hairdo now, and it could have been a hairdo then, and it could have been a hairdo in the 60s. What else about that video do I want to touch on? I can't really think. Oh, all that, he's got his mind set on that shit doll, and I guess it was to impress the girl, and he had his mind set on her, and she just had her mind set on whatever the fuck she was. Was she looking at the same doll on the other end? Anyways, I thought the video was good, especially looking back and saying it's 30 years old. And I like the beat of the song. I like it much more now than I did when I was 17 or 18. So that's my take on George Harrison. Oh, God. Now, looking back, not talking about Billy Joel, when that song was out, I just started working at Price Chopper. That was like 89, thinking like September, October of 89. And it was unique. It was like a rap almost. But now, I fucking hate that song. Now, Don mentioned last week about he hated Billy Joel's Uptown Girl, which I kind of understand that too. Billy Joel, as he got older, his shit sucked. Like 70s Billy Joel, like Piano Man and oh man, Still Rock and Roll to Me, which I know is 80. I think that was 1980. Like his music got worse, I think. And I also want to say, I don't know this for a fact, I would almost guarantee you that he does not sing this song when he goes on tour these days. I think this song is shit now. It's almost like he was trying to be so hip to that time. Like, I'm thinking he was maybe mid to late 40s, and I hate it. I hate the song now. But I get what he was doing. He was, I guess the meaning of the song is, like, we didn't start this shit. Shit's been going on for generations and decades. Like, which, I mean, that's my interpretation of the song. Now, I haven't watched that video since, like, 89 or 90, because I haven't seen it. I wouldn't watch it if I saw it. I watched it today because I had to. Fucking shit roads. Getting nervous again, like icy. Car on my ass. Here's what I never noticed before. The pictures behind him, like, that's some deep shit. Like, was that, like, controversial back then? Like, the picture of, because now, again, 30 years later, and I know more about this shit, that still picture of that guy, I seen that video somewhere. It was live TV where that guy shot that, I don't know, here we go. Was it a Vietnamese guy? Was it a Korean? I don't know. Was it war? He shot that motherfucker right in the head on live TV. I remember, like, watching the clips of that. It's like, that's unbelievable. And here he had a big-ass still poster behind of that picture. And he had a picture of, was it Lee Harvey Oswald as he was about to get assassinated? Like that. That's crazy. That's good. That's amazing. And I think the other still picture that caught my attention was, I think it looked like Oliver North, which I still don't understand that whole thing with Oliver North, but nor do I care to. So the video was good, especially back then. He put a lot into that video. So this is going to sound stupid. I'm picking Billy Joel after I just blasted it, because I think the video, there was so much put into that, like the people dancing and the fire behind him, and I just think it's corny, especially now. It's corny, and I can say, I wonder what he thinks about that song now. I would be shocked if he has sung that in the past 20 to 25 years. So that's my take on that video. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think there is. I'm going to be pissed because I can't. My short-term memory blows. What else is about that video? Anyways, if I think of it, I'll bring it up before I sign off here. So that's it. I'm picking Billy Joel. What's going on? Jesus Christ, I'll tell you what. The whole thing with Alex and the Utica College thing, like, I don't know, maybe you guys don't want to hear my opinion on this, but I wasn't nervous. I wasn't nervous because, first of all, Alex was not in class. He was off campus at his girlfriend's house. So that was a big sigh of relief. There was three of that bullshit going on in Camden and middle school. Donovan, maybe, middle school in Utica. I'm telling you right now, this is going to become such a trend because of this thing in Florida. Like, motherfuckers are going to want attention, but they don't realize how stupid, what kind of trouble they're going to get in for doing this shit. It's just attention they want now, and it's bullshit. They're fucking up people's lives by doing this shit. They really are, like, especially their own. Anyway, so I had that going on, and the whole thing with Josh the other day, like, that was that could have gone so much worse than it did. So it was a week of putting shit in perspective, I guess. So that's my message for this week. Man, that car that clipped them, it could have been so much worse. It really could have. And found out the kid was, you guys probably don't even know, his name is Adam Keller, which is Matt Keller's son, who is Greg Keller's brother. Anyways, his mom's first cousin, his son, who I know through softball. He's kind of a dick, but anyways, he's fine too. So, anyways, this could have been a lot worse week and a lot worse news on this video. What else? Again, going back to the video, I don't think I can think of anything else, but Jay, your picks were, again, I looked at them at first, I'm like, yeah, it's shit videos. But it made me think a lot. It made me see things that I've never saw before. Again, I never would have watched either one of these videos again unless it was submitted through Friday Night Video Fights. So I guess that's it. This is like deja fucking vu. Same fucking trip, same shit weather. I guess that's about it. Hope you guys have a good week. Oh yeah, Jay, is going into Jim's videos next week. We all have one more week until we have our bracket. I think that is it, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys can't see me because it's dark as fuck. And that's about it. I'll talk to you guys next week for James' videos. Can't see me. Jim's so pissed right now.